Hello everyone, this is Selena from Oak and Robin Crafts, and I'm here today to show you where I'm up to with my design team project for Nonstop Papercrafts and Suzanne's kit for this month of July, which is so pink, and it is a big kit, 36 pages, so there's lots to play with. I've already made, within the kit there's like a folio that you can make, so I've made, here's one I made earlier. So I'll show you that in a minute. And there's been some freebies as well in the Facebook group, and they're also available in her Ko-fi shop. There'll be links down below in the description box, so you can click on those to find the kit and the freebies. And for the month of July there is 25% off, and again, information in the description box below. So this is the, I guess you call it, is it the taster page? I'm not sure what you call it. Anyway, here's this page, and it's got, I love this embroidery hoop. That's one of my favourites. So I'll just show you some of the papers that I've got printed out, and you can see the full flip through, as I said, on Suzanne's channel. So the theme, the kit is kind of mainly pinks and blacks, but there's kind of like a neutral sort of colours in it as well. But Suzanne's got lots of different papers in here, some kind of textured ones that kind of look like crochet as well. And this is from week 2 freebies, this one, which I quite like. So this is nowhere near obviously all the pages, but this one is actually from last year, one of the freebies. Now I can't, oh, Final Days of Summer. I had a mind blank then, but yeah, it was from Final Days of Summer, the sepia paper. So there's a coloured version of this as well, but I thought this tied in quite nicely with the blacks and pinks and sort of sewing and fabric. So I've used this as some of my backing papers. And then Suzanne also has the tea-dyed lace papers. So here's just 2 of them. This is one of the, I think it might have even been the very first kit that I bought from Suzanne's shop a year ago, well, over a year ago now. But I use them a lot because they are really pretty, and they're not too, the pattern isn't too in your face or detailed, so that, or doesn't stand out so much, so that you can write on top of it as well. So that's why I really like them as a backing paper. So you'll have seen these a lot in my other projects and things that I've made. And then this is the paper that I think I'm putting on the inside cover of my journal. So this is the journal that I've put together so far. I've done, I could put it out because I've not got anything in it at the moment. Oh, hello Willow. She's back. So I've covered it, these different pattern papers, because this is quite nice, the paper, because the patterns are all in different directions, so it's kind of, you know, you can put it either way around. So for orientation, it's kind of non-directional. And then this is a kind of apricot lace. I haven't stuck this bit down yet because where have I put it now? I had it ready. Ah, there it is. I think I'm putting this on the front with some other bits and pieces, but I haven't fully decided, so it's not stuck down yet. And I haven't fully decided how I want to put the signatures in, so that's why the inside is still blank at the moment. But again, I have my arrows to say which direction it is, because I have cut an additional spine, because I think I might do the same as what I did for the librarian project and have a hidden spine. So yeah, well, and I think this is the paper that I want to go on the inside. And I'll just pause the video a moment and come back with the signatures because I haven't got them quite to hand. So see you in a minute. So I'm back with my signatures. I have 3 signatures and they've each got 6 pages from the kit, plus some like doilies and some tea-dyed paper. This is like a raspberry and echinacea or something like that. I can't quite remember. So it turned out pinker than what I thought it would. But I had it in my stash for a while. But look how nice it goes. Just matches. Don't you love it when that happens? So I'm not going to flip through all of them, but I did print on tracing paper the sewing pattern pages, because obviously I thought they felt and looked a bit more like the actual pattern papers. So yeah, I haven't decided, as I said, how I'm attaching them yet, but thinking hidden spine with this as a inside cover. Not sure about the spine paper yet, so it is still very much a work in progress, but that's where I'm up to so far with my journal. So I'll just move this to the side. So here's the folio I've made from the kit. So this is included, Suzanne's got all of this included in the kit, and I'll just show you it. I'm loving this theme because it's letting me use all the buttons and things that I've had in my stash. These are really cute. I like these little ones. And some black lace on the spine. Hello, Willow. Yeah. Just give me a minute. Yeah. So I stitched. Well, I put the thread through and I stuck it down, but I've put another button underneath so that it has something to grab hold of when you wrap it around. And this is from the week 1 challenge. I've turned this into a notebook. But can I remember what these things are called? Are they called thread cards? I'm not sure. Anyway, if you know, pop it in the comments and help me out. I have got a mind blank at the moment and can't think. So here's some tags, journal cards. This was in the kit and this was a page from the kit. And then open it up here. So this is all part of the kit as well. Suzanne's got the layouts and different pockets and different things that you can so make the folio your own and how you want it, basically. So we've got some tags, another one of those which I've made into a journal card tag, and some little bits of ephemera, cute little bobbin, thimble, and I've put a notebook in the middle. And on this cover we have got a pocket for some smaller ephemera, and then some slightly bigger ephemera, and then here is a larger journal card. So I took the pocket. Suzanne had got plain pockets, so I printed the pattern paper on the other side and then flipped it over to make this into the pocket, and just drew the line onto the back of this pattern paper to make the different pockets. And then this is actually the offcut of here, and put it into another pocket there. So again, yeah, I'm all about trying to use it up and not creating too much waste. Now I can't get this back in. There we go. And even the, you know, the white bits that you get on the edge of your page. I mean, that's me trying to print borderless, but it still doesn't fully. I trim those off and save them, and then give them to my local rescue, because they give them to the hedgehogs, because they are always looking for bedding and things for their hedgehogs. So yeah, even my offcuts are used. So I'll put this over and turn it over here. We've got more pockets and journal cards. Again, I did the same thing here, but you can just see there's so many different papers, so many ways you could go with the pages. Oh, that's the wrong way around. You know, like whether you want to do more pinks, more blacks, you know, more modern. There's all sorts in the kit, so there really will be something to suit all tastes. So I hope you've enjoyed. Oh no, one more thing. This was the other freebie for week 2, was to do a hand stitch pocket. So this was the pocket and this is the freebie page I showed you earlier. So I've just done some stitching along there. Like I poked the holes through first and then stitched through, added the buttons, and then I did a blanket stitch all the way around this journal card. So yeah, one of the buttons from the kit. So I really like how this has turned out, and it's really nice just to, you know, the feel of it. So it's like more like a tactile texture as well, which is nice. I'll have to do more hand stitching because I keep forgetting about including it, but I really enjoy doing it. And it was, yeah, I've missed embroidering as well, so I'm gonna have to get onto that and do some more embroidery projects. So yeah, that is everything where I'm up to so far. So yep, I'll just bring that back in to show you the papers, and then just to say thanks so much for joining me again, and hopefully it won't be so long before I do my next update and whatever the week 3 freebie is. I'm looking forward to that too. So thanks, Suzanne. Beautiful kit, lovely papers, and really enjoying playing with it this month. I say it every month, but yeah, I do enjoy the papers. I love the design Suzanne comes up with. So yeah, really lovely to work with. So anyway, thank you for joining me again, and see you in the next one. Bye.